Hello everyone, welcome to the TESLG Season 3 World Drivers' Championship. We are here back after 2 weeks for the 9th round of the season here at the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's been a long break. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone there, everyone watching, but now it's time to get back to our normal racing. I'm joined by Renleaf, who will be having his final Ion race in his career later today, and a trial commentator, Hans. So say welcome to those two.
Hi. Okay, I don't know why he included my last races today, but okay, thanks, I guess. Now the whole world knows about it. But yeah, hello everyone. I will be your main commentator for today. Hans will also be commentating with me. I'm not gonna take the whole job, and then Hans will be left alone sitting alone and then just drinking his apple juice over there. I'm sorry, but
Don't worry.
But I mean, this qualifying session, we haven't seen most drivers set their laps, but we got a very clean attendance today. 15 drivers on the grid. Actually, no, 14 drivers. Wait, no, it's 15 because I think it's 14 to be honest, because Jordan just got unbanned and got banned previously.
No, I meant to click kick.
But before we get into the qualifying session, which is about to start now, Hans, who do you think could be on pole position today for the first ever for a one-shot qualifying? Who do you think is going to be on pole?
I'm still unsure, so we will see. But
And
before
we've got a message from race control. There's a message from race control.
Alright, so thank you for your predictions here. But if you guys want to predict among yourselves,
And hold on. I've got a message here from race control. The FIA.
Yeah.
Chris is going to be investigated for driving on track during red flag conditions. So that's going to be investigated.
Yeah,
and
I saw that as well. That's why I was thinking, is he gonna get investigated? No, but I'm glad you say that because I was also thinking about it at the same time.
Yeah.
But right now, currently, qualifying has started, and we have 14 minutes and 12 seconds left to the end of the session. The red flag has been waved, and the checker flag will be falling. Currently, there are a few people on track right now. I'm trying to find out. Okay, we have someone, Dom. Let's take Dom here. On board with him on his flying lap. Here he goes right now as past turn 1 into turn 2 and 3. Trying to take it light as possible. Trying not to go too much onto the curb. DRS widely open. To head up the hill into turn 5, 6, and 7. That's why you need to be mainly crucial. You can't really go too deep into the apex. Otherwise, you're going to lose your rears out. Green sector 1 currently for Dom. I don't know why, because Chris was on the lap and he was basically not in pits during the red flag. But meanwhile, Dom right here coming through like the Meckets and Beckets, but in Hungary moments. Green sector 2 only for Dom. I don't know why. Blame it on Chris. But down goes passing through the pit entry.
So I think, as you said before, losing the rear end, that was a common factor in F2's race, and we saw it, and will make decisions of a lot of the races, as that's wild cybernetic.
Sorry to interrupt you there. Dom has just said a 101. Barney just said it a 1 minute 7. That is a new performance now.
And Big Sugar now goes faster.
Everyone is coming up here. I don't know what is going on. Everyone is just setting impressive laps. It's gone from 1 minute and 6 to 1 minute and 7 to 1
It'll
minute
it'll go to the 59s. It'll go to the 59s. It won't stop here. It won't stop here.
I was expecting Steph to take the pole position from here, but oh wow.
Yeah. And
hold on. Baskets just get a 1 minute almost. AW is up there as well. Dom is up there. Vagos is up there. Chris has not set out a lap. But this is going to be really crucial here. So Danny, let's spectate Danny Ricciardo, right, number 3, in the Alfa Romeo right here. He's also on the lap. Round that final corner, down to the main straight. What's it going to be over the line? It's going to be 1 minute and 2. That is not fast enough.
Well-
He needs to try to pick up that pace to get a very good grid start position. Luca just set a 1 minute 887. He's on.
They're
third
all.
place.
I
He's on
think
second
it's gonna go
place.
to the 59s. It won't stay like this. They'll keep going fast as the session improves. I'm expecting Stealthy to snatch pole here. Bigger Suga and Jossie, some hungry merchants, could make a mark. Jossie stamping it up to 8th at the moment. But Bigger Suga at the moment driving for his old team in Alpine.
But like one of my children, he's on track right now. One of my children, Silent, he's on the track right now. So
Yeah.
let's have fun.
Is Yeats signed in F1?
Yeah, as a Red Bull reserve, mate. You dumb. I've been a Red Bull reserve for the last week and a half.
That's AlphaTauri, mate. That's an AlphaTauri car.
Shit. Let me do this lap and then swap you.
No.
Right, I have to interrupt right
No,
here.
no, no, no,
Chris
no,
is
no,
currently
no, no.
flying lag right here. Chris is currently having a
Sorry,
pole
just let me
sector
do
one.
the lap.
Well, Chris and Stealthy are on purple sectors.
He's coming through the final few corners right here as he heads through the double.
Who's on the
right-hand
protester?
corner.
Who's the
Seriously,
protester?
Baku, passing through the pit entry, he's going to enter the final two corners, breaking down all the way into third gear, carrying too much speed around that final corner. What's it going to be? Can he get the no. Will he make it to the line? What's it going to be? It's going to be a 1 minute, 1 minute and 4. And Bago's just set at 1 minute 4. This is insane. We have fighting for pole position. This is incredible.
Chris is pole and Vargo's second.
I'm swapping to Red Bull now.
But typically, this is currently the most highly aggressive qualifying session I have never seen ever since our IFRL, because IFRL had like a lot of qualifying sessions going on, and Pierre Lucas just said 1 minute, 1 minute on 3. This is impressive. Lucas just 1 minute and dot 318. Everyone's flying at this point in time. Both, I believe, it's both Alpines. It's a 1-2 lockup for Alpine right here. Alpine are taking the front row, the first front row. But can anyone stop him? Because we only have 9 minutes and 6 seconds to the end of the session. So let's see if anyone else can try to challenge him. But I don't know.
I don't know if anybody could challenge. I mean, it's all very close. All you need is that just one. You need to get the lap and maybe slap it on pole position, maybe. And it could be.
Exactly, but still, we have like I say, right now currently the time is 8 minutes and 38 seconds left, so we might have to see, because slowly over time there's going to be probably a new pole position, or is there going to be just the same as or whatever. Danny's just got a pole for sector 1, but I think got stolen by someone else because I don't see him on pole, and he probably had been to this lap. But everyone else is trying to make a good impression of themselves on track, as not a lot of people are on their laps right here. I'm not seeing a lot of action from these guys. Vagdo's just invalidated. A lot of people are invalidating their laps due to all the pressure going on.
I don't think.
Okay, hold on.
It could be.
Right here. He's got a green sector 1. He's got a green sector by like 900th of a second. It was almost 110. Beckett. But in Ion, he's a bit off. Yellow sector 2 right there. It's not going to be that good of a sector 2. But can he get a good sector 3? Could get himself probably up the front row, or maybe better on the second row.
Stealthy is stealthy.
In fifth place, but he's going to go over the line.
He's going. Is it enough? No, it's not. And Piluka now 2/10 up, and this could be the one. And now it's invalidated. It's gone. And Dom's lap as well, that was up, has been shattered. So many good laps, especially from Piluka, that have just been shattered in an instant.
You'll be cutting me off here, left, right, center, so I don't even know who's talking at this point. So, Hans, do you want to commentate for one of the laps? Because you're not getting that much action. So, I'll let you commentate Vagos, because Vagos is about to come on the lap. Let's see how, let us have Hans take over for a bit. So, Hans, take it away for Vagos.
Oh, wait, freezing in my room.
I think San Alonso's here as well. Yeah, Santa's here.
Yeah, Vagos. Yeah, no, I'll take it over there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's alright. But Vagos right now heading through one more corner to go into sector 2 right here. Does he improve? No, Vagos does not improve. He's only got 3/10 off his sector 4 of his personal best sector 1. So he's currently only a yellow sector 1. It was almost 4/10, honestly, I'll be honest with you. Coming over there, green, yeah, no, it's a yellow sector 2. This is not going well for Vagos right here. Vagos is currently sitting. Where is he? He's sitting on 4th. He's on the second row, but he's currently not cooking that much compared to the Alpine.
And Basket Tech! What is Basket Tech gonna do as well? Basket Tech crosses the line. Oh, he was.
Does not improve. Basket doesn't improve, however, so this is not going to be
And
good.
Vagos doesn't improve as well. The last sector was good, but wasn't enough. Yeet on his first performance for Red Bull.
I can't cut you off there. You've been talking way too much, man. You need to tell us when you're going to stop, because otherwise there's going to be 6 people talking as if everyone's having at the same time. I swear to God. Please, bro. Please. I don't want to get demonetized, but here we go. Chris does not improve. He does not improve from his lap. Here, Luca and Bigger Suga, the two bigger Alpines here, the dominant ones, throughout this whole qualifying session. Dom currently green sector 1 right here in the Williams. Can he do a good lap? Green sector 2, he's currently doing very, very well. Let's see if we can get into the 1 minutes here. Not a lot of people are improving their laps, except for Dom, because Dom is currently the only one on track on the lap. As Dom rounds the final 3 corners here. It's got a bit of slipstream from the Haas ahead. I think that is Selfie, if I'm not wrong. No, that's... I'm not sure.
6!
Don't wait for 6.
And that's how close the field is.
So that is gonna be... Yeah.
And can I...
From Dom. He's on the 3rd row. He's on the 3rd row of the grid. How did you do that? It was so bad. Well, to ask if it was good, because currently everyone's fighting for 1 minute. Everyone's fighting for pole position.
And
so
can I say something? I just noticed Bigger Suga is only 0.08 of a second off pole position. So the margins we're seeing is so close.
If Bigger Suga decided to be Max Verstappen and make and be the kind like what he did to like what Max Verstappen did to Checo Perez in 2022 Brazil, I gave my own reasons. And then why is Dom going over up the hill?
I gave my reasons and I stand by. And that's a flip from Vagos.
I'm sorry to pause right here, but Dom has just covered almost half of the track, and he just went over the hill and just entered the corner to get himself.
And Stealthy is improving.
Green sector 1 currently, and I'm so sorry to say that this is weird.
Invalidated.
Stealthy just invalid.
Yep, Selfie invalidated is that. It's not gonna be a good one. War Thunder is getting a purple sector 1 here.
Wait, there's 3 Alpines.
War Thunder's getting a purple sector 1 by only 0.03 of a second. This is currently going very good right now. Can War Thunder hold this up? He's got a yellow sector 2, but
that's been shunted. And Piluka! He's improving by 800ths.
Piluka is improving by 800ths of a second. Now into sector 3 go. He's only got 1/100th of a second. He bottles it again.
He did it
way too hard. Everyone is pushing way too hard here.
And Piluka, he is absolutely fuming about an Alfa Romeo blocking him.
Meanwhile, we're silent here. We got only 2 minutes right now. It's actually 2 minutes left in the session. Silent right now is currently flying at this moment with green sector 1, but not a decent sector 2 though, but it's a bit close for improvement here. Bali is also having a good sector 1. Everyone is trying to improve. We've got only like 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the clock.
You're
Let's see if
last.
anyone else
Yeah.
can improve. If anyone else can improve, this is going to be a very good session. Because currently Bali is also on green sector 2. Bali did not choke this time. Silent 1 minute 7. He's only sitting 9. That's not going to be good for him. War Thunder is coming out of the pits. He's trying to set a 1 more lap. Everyone needs to set 1 more lap because currently right now we're running low on time.
Well, this is
Anyone
your
who's on
last
track right now,
opportunity
you might want
to,
quickly
so-
reset and do another lap because and Bali's move up to 5th.
He
He's on
overtook
the
his
first
teammate
row.
on the grid.
He's still going to be well. He's fighting for pole. He's got a very personal sector 1 by only 1,000.
1,000.
Heading to the final last 2 corners of sector 2, heading to sector 3 right now.
Is it gonna be a pole position?
It might be a pole position, but we need to wait first.
He needs 900s. 900s.
Wait.
Is it Paul? Is it Paul, the man who said a 59 before? Can he do it again?
He's gonna go.
It's a pole position. It's pole position for Bigger Sugar.
Why can't anyone begin?
Can I just say something though? And can I just say something? And this could render Bigger Sugar's pole completely useless. If Alpine enter the race with 3 cars, their whole team gets disqualified. We saw it 2 times in the past. If Alpine enter this race with 3 cars in hand, they all get disqualified. It happened season 2 at Melbourne. Williams got disqualified. It happened this season at Spain F2. McLaren got disqualified.
I'm sorry to follow it right there, but the tracker flag has just fallen. Basketing does not improve. I love does not improve. Everyone else is not improving, but can Pialuka steal that pole position? No, he's going to be bottling this lap. He's going to not. That means Mr. Suga is high and he's going to be on pole position. Unless AMW can do something about it. He's got a green sector 1. Can he set a good lap here in Hungary? He's got a slipstream here from Pialuka. Yellow sector 2, green sector 1. He's got 2 deep into the corner. Can he keep it up?
Luca just incredible over there.
Yeah, he's not keeping it up at all. He's got a bit of a bug there, and a bit of a whoopsie on the box. AMW right now trying to find. I think he went too deep. It's going to be a corner cut right now.
Last lap of qualifying. Where's he slapped it? Where's he slapped it? Nowhere.
It does not improve. AMW does not improve.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most intense qualifying session I've ever seen in all of my Iron history.
Alright. I think calm down for a little bit. Wow, that was wow.
Stop, shut up, please. Alpine is having a 1-2
Oh my.
lockout for the Hungarian Grand Prix with Bigger on pole position with a 1 minute .182. They are very close here. Pialuka and Bigger. GG's to the both of them. Both of them are on the front row with Chris, the only AlphaTauri. I don't know if Silence is included or not, but Chris right here is sitting on 3rd place. And then there is Stealthy in 5th, one of the championship contenders. So let's run through a bit of the qualifying results here. Bigger sits on pole position with Pialuka right beside him. His teammate 1-2 for LP with Chris, the only AlphaTauri, on 3rd place here. Followed down the grid will be Bagos and Bali and Stealthy, and then followed by Dom in the Williams, I believe. Fearless takes 8th in the Red Bull with Silent behind him. And then War Thunder rounds out the top 10, followed by Pikachu, Daniel Ricciardo, Basketic, and Perch for some reason. I don't know, this is shocking there. Josie rounds out 15, he's not doing too well. The Singapore driver of Roblox Fighter, he's in 16th. Cybernetic didn't do anything, Josie didn't do anything. And rain percentage will be most likely 65%. So we will see you in the race, roughly in like a few minutes, in a few seconds.
Alright,
so,
can I have some... Alright, and now, as we go into the race, this is it, the formation lap. And I think there's a lot of anticipation around this race, because not only is it an Alpine front row lockout...
I guess we're doing the intro again, so...
Yeah,
hello everyone,
and War
welcome.
Thunder Mads is not racing. He is aware of the disqualification risks, and is not taking part in this race.
Yeah, so currently right now, hello everyone. This is we have to do the intro again because this is for the race. So welcome back to the Hungarian Grand Prix. This is for the race session right here. We have 24 laps plus one formation lap, so that makes it 25. And currently the drivers are on the grid right here. I don't know if there's going to be a formation lap or not. So this is going to be F1 fan, I believe this is the formation lap, is it? Yeah, it is the formation lap. So drivers will at least take a bit of an easy time heading to the grid, as those of you who missed out on qualifying right here, it is firstly who's this bigger Suga, who takes on pole position, followed by Gianluca, his teammate. So both Alpines get a full front lockout, followed by Chris on third position. So currently everyone is going to be everyone's going to have a hard time, but we're going to see, you know, we never know what could happen. So we will have to take a look at of this whole session.
Yeah, and Jossie's doing a pit start, so, and iLove's got 100% fuel.
iLove is on 100% fuel. I don't know what is going on here. Whatever iLove is doing right here, Singaporean, what are you even doing? Man, I'm Singaporean as well, but like, what are you doing? Everyone else come to the grid, but I will be leading for the start of the race. So yeah, whatever it is, other commentators, shut up, let me do my day. But sorry, I'm sorry I have to say that really, but please. Alright, so everyone else have to go for no, Chris, you can't pee. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Honestly, yeah, everyone who needs to, all the drivers, if you're in the commentary box, if you're listening to this, if you want to go and take a piss, go take a piss right now. I allow you to jump out of your car, quickly go to the bathroom, and then take a.
Don't jump out of the car, Jesus Christ.
And then pray to yourself that hopefully you won't be late for the race, and by the time you come back on the grid, everyone else.
We've got to wait for iLove to get back to the grid anyway, so.
Yeah, and I don't know if Josie's in the pits. Josie is in the pits.
I'll take it away for the first couple of corners, and then once we get to the hairpin, then it's showtime. But this race, I think, has.
I will be commentating for the start, so let me take care of this real quick. We got one more car coming.
Alright, but space it out a bit, because qualifying was a one-man show, you could say. Anyways, as iLove is coming around the final corners.
So we'll be having 24 laps of this race, depending on when the FIA officials are going to start the race lights. So
Chris is back.
Everyone else is on the grid, so we should be ready to go. Waiting for the race start lights right now, as the drivers would be probably. Hang on, there's another one coming on the grid. I believe that's Tyler. I hope he has. We're
missing one driver from qualifying. Oh, I know, it's Swart Thundermads. Well, ready? And I believe we can start this Grand Prix.
The race lights should begin soon, as the race lights is on. We'll be counting down right here to 5 red lights.
5 red lights, and away we go.
And away we go for Hungary in here for the Test LG F1 Championship. We're here in Hungary. It is bigger, leading away in the Alpine right here. He's having a very confident start right here, with Pierluca a bit lagging behind, but he's a bit of vision lag going on. As we have, I don't know who's there, but there's an AlphaTauri, I believe. Everyone else is punching out. I don't know who is in the lead. Bigger looks to be in the lead right here. Fearless is trailing behind Bigger Suga right now.
Fearless made a great start.
Yeah, and Pierluca right now is having a bit of a lucky start here into lap 1. Everyone else is trying to trail behind, trying to get Bigger Suga as soon as possible. Dom H is growing up to P2. I see Fearless is starting to drop behind. Stealthy in the meanwhile is trying to.
There's a crash.
There's a crash going on, and I'm not sure. Is that
it's Basket Tech.
There's a crash. Basket Tech. Let's get Basket Tech on the first lap. This is. I don't know if I don't know. There will be no safety car until lap 4. So Basket Kick will be out of this Grand Prix. He's already DNF already on the first lap, and Big Asuka is currently having a confident lead right here. Big Asuka is right now in first place, and thanks to Hunt for saying that crash. Otherwise, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, we would have seen his lead. We would have seen his name go off the leaderboard. So
Pretty unfortunate.
yeah.
Yeah. So Fear is currently right now in third place. He's sitting confidently in third. Also, we are just saying in the comments, Fear, my son, Fear. Okay, okay. To be honest, Fear was my son as well. Okay, so I have like a lot. I don't know, man. I have a lot of children. Okay.
And
right now
Stealthy,
so
Stealthy's moving up to the podium now from P6 on the grid. He's jumped 3 cars in the space of 2 laps. It's about to be 3 laps as we get ready to start the 4th lap of the Grand Prix. Big Asuka leads them across the line, followed by Dom, who takes the fastest lap. Stealthy ahead of Fear, Vargas and Luca going toe-to-toe into the first couple of corners.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but looks like Silent and Roblox Fighter are fighting right now. Both of them are fighting as they go up the hill. Who's gonna get DRS? I think both of them are gonna get DRS. Yeah, no, it's only Silent who's get DRS, and Silent's gonna come up ahead of Roblox Fighter as he heads up into, I believe, turn 5. That is, and yeah, he's gone up to 12th place.
Lovely. And there's a battle for the lead. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but there's a battle for the lead as Dom takes the lead of the race.
Dom is right now taking the lead of the race. Big Asuka probably choked there, but Big Asuka is coming back with an even stronger aggression here. I don't think he's not going to give up on this one. He's not going to give up without a fight. But Dom is also going to try to defend. He's defending the inside line, holding it steady, and that is going to be very good. But both of them are now coming down the hill, heading into turn 1 as over the line they go. We have like 19 laps left in this race, and currently Dom is sitting on pole position right here. He's trying to fight against Big Asuka. Big Asuka is trying to give everything he's got. He's started on pole. I think he's going to give up off that win. DRS activated. No, it's not enough to close up the gap to Dom. And Dom now is going to try to run away and use everything he's got on the soft tires away from Big Asuka before the soft tires run out. And I must say, that battle for the lead was quite aggressive. And that was.
And
really
can I
good.
just say. Sorry to interrupt, but Dom, who was smack bang last in a crash at the last race of Great Britain, has now made his redemption and currently leads the race. And all of the championship contenders to Stealthy are way further back, so unless something else happens, this could be an easy dunk of points for Stealthy. And
there's a sign over there.
No! Oh, and Big Asuka, something happened to him. Did he get a penalty, or he's fighting Barley now?
I don't know what's going on. Big Asuka has just got a penalty. He's got a penalty. He's dropped out all the way from second place. Please, thanks. This is not going on for Alfa Romeo. Wait, what am I saying? Maybe for Alpine. Alpine's not doing well. I'm high. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very, very high. But Alpine so well. It's not the Grand Prix. It's not going too well. Big has dropped all the way to 7 in the grid standing right here. Here, look right now. He's the only LP in the top 5. He's got a green sector 1. He's trying to make the use of it to catch Fearless. And Fearless right now is going to be under pressure from the charging Pierluca, the ZRT Season 1 World Champion. Can he put the aggression on Fearless here? One of the best UK drivers on the grid. Fearless right now trying to defend very hard.
Fearless wasn't the Season 1 champion, mate. Fearless wasn't the Season 1 champion.
He's ZRC champion. Yeah, I'm not. He's the ZRC champion, basically. But Fearless right now is going to try to hold up against Pierluca. As Pierluca right here is coming up into turn 3, I believe. And DRS activated. He should get the DRS, but no, he does not get the DRS. Something's going on. Well, Chris has the DRS. He's going to try to overtake. And right here, Fearless and Pierluca are in a bit of a fight, I would say. They're far from each other, but they're going to be in a fight soon. Meanwhile, Chris is probably trailing behind. He's going to be like, yeah, they're fighting. Why not I drop them in? And hold on, it looks like Bali Pepe is also on the charge against Bigger Suka. This is not going well for the other. It seems like one LP is doing better, and then the other LP is going from good to worse. So this is not going well for Bigger Suka. But Luca is going very, very well right here. Here comes, and hold on, Chris, and this
Dom Pitts! Dom Pitts!
He's
Dom's in the pits.
That's gonna go.
Dom is
That
in the pit.
leads.
This
That gives the
early.
lead of the race to Stealthy. So Dom
Stealthy
goes softs to mediums.
Stealthy takes the lead.
Softs to mediums for Dom.
And this is going to be turning the tables. Well done.
Here,
Dom is gonna
and
press that
here,
lead.
Luca also gonna try take over Fearless over here.
And sorry, I have to hold this conversation right here. But it looks like there's going to be a battle fight right here against Danny, Ivor, and Yeet. All three of them are looking to fight against each other. Here comes Dom. Dom is looking to join in this one with a 4 press in this race. This looks to be a very aggressive fight. And
Dom crashes. Dom crashes. Dom crashes.
Dom just crashed in the same spot as Basket.
And safety car is now going to be out, and that is going to be a very disappointing one. And Stephanie just overtake the safety car. I don't know what the hell is going on. Stephanie just overtaken the safety car.
No. Safety car wait.
Safety car is gonna come by. Everyone else got a fully open pit stop, so I'm guessing everyone here might go for hard tires. Yes, I am correct. Most people are on the hard tires right here at the back of the grid. Oh, this was such a shame for Dom. Dom was
safety cars here.
Waiting for the pit stop, and then had to get ruined in the race by a freaking bomb. Oh, that is.
Well, this is a bunch up that I think the field very much needed. It's like pulling the leash back on Stealthy, saying, "Hey, you're not gonna run away just yet." So yeah, that has definitely been a pull on the leash moment for Stealthy, as Dom crashes out 2 DNFs in a row in what seemed like a very easy win for him. Maybe not so easy, but definitely a clear podium.
I'm sorry to say this, but can I just say this? From P7 down the grid, from Barney Pepe to AMW to all the way down the grid, everyone else is pitted except for Stealthy to Chris. Everyone else, from Stealthy to Vagos. Everyone else from P1 to 6 has not pitted yet, so everyone's gonna have to come in the box. Probably a fresh set part side right here. As we're gonna probably watch Barney Pepe take the lead.
And Stealthy pits, they've got to pit. They're all pitting. Stealthy and Fear pits.
Some of these are staying out. Some of these are staying out right here.
This is a real jumble.
No, that's Chris. Chris is now taking the lead of this race, I believe. No, it is.
No,
wait,
Luca is taking the lead.
What a bunch up.
Luca's taking the lead of this race. And then there's gonna be everyone else is coming in. Fearless is also coming in. Everyone's all gonna be coming in.
And Jossie and I Love, I think, got penalties, which is gonna get rid of their chances to come ahead of some of these other guys.
Yeah, true. Honestly, I'll be right with you. You kind of brought up a point here. I honestly am flabbergasted with what is going on because some people have not come into the pits. So it's going to be a bit confusing. Luca has not pitted. I think he's the only driver who's yet to pit. Yes, he's the only driver who's yet to pit. He's got the balls to come out of the grid and say, yeah, I'm going to beat this race with like 97% tires with me. So I don't know what's going on. He's got hard tires on and he's got all hards, but I mean, it should be optimal temperature. Probably the rest of the tires are yet to get to some sort of optimal temperature. And the safety car, I don't know what the hell is going on. The safety car, safety car is in this lap, so the leader will take control of this race. It's going to be set to green flag. Once Pierluca takes off, everyone else is going to start falling. It's up to Pierluca. He's going to try to make everyone else snap their fingers and be like, oh shoot, it's time? Okay, let's go. But Pierluca obviously needs to take off very smart because everyone else is on fresh tires except
He'll try to back up the pack as much as he can.
Yeah, and Pierluca is already taken off. Everyone else is going to take off. Pierluca right now, as we go back to racing, we're on lap 10 currently, but Pierluca is going to cross the line, and we are ready on a battle right here. As Chris is right
And
now.
here, Chris with a fresh one, Chris with the fresh tires, and Luca is on the.
My game is my game had a lag spike there for a second.
Right now, Pierluca looks to be letting off with that hard tire set, and that looks to be Chris, who looks to be coming out a bit of the edge of Pierluca, and that is Chris, who will now take the new lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix. But it looks like Pierluca also has a bit of taste on those old hard tires with that optimal temperature. He's gonna go round the backets and backets of Hungary here, but it's Hungary, but it's not Silverstone. And he's gonna try to hold that lead, but and he hits the foot. He hits a bit of a bomb. He's gonna lose a bit of time. That's gonna make Chris take the lead of the race with a bit of a comfortable margin there. But Pierluca he's hanging on somehow. I don't know how he's doing that, but he's hanging on. Here, look up, but there's a fight also going on for third place. It looks to be AMW and Bali Pepe, and he's looking to try. And yeah, Danny and Pikachu, everyone is trying to. They're having their own individual fights. And here, okay, hold on.
I believe there's a car.
I mean, honestly, I would like to commentate for the front, but the back mark, the people at the back are also having an interesting fight session. Yeah, I have to be honest with you. Everyone's they're having like a fight. There's a cart. Wait, hold on. There's a cart on track.
There's a car on the track.
There's a cart on the track. I don't know if FIA is gonna take care of this.
Who is it?
But currently, right now,
Who is it?
it's lap 12 out of 25.
Who's on the track? Who's on the track?
It's a random card. I don't know.
Who's the user? Who's the user?
I can't see the user because the user was like so blurry to the point there because every single F1 car was like going inside of him. Oh, that sounds a bit wrong, honestly. But Fearless looks to be. But the recovery for that voice crack, we are back in this race. We have left 13 out of 25 with about like 13 to 12 laps left in this Grand Prix, and Chris is currently having a comfortable lead against Pierluca, unless someone else wants to create a crash gate in the safety car. I won't say if anyone wants to do that, but if you want to, be my guest. It will make the race a whole lot interesting, as Pierluca is losing tons and tons of time. His hard tires is not doing so well. I can see he's a bit struggling on the rears there, but Pierluca, anytime now, he's got to need to come in for probably a fresh set of mediums. He's out of the hards, he's got to come in for the mediums, but when is the right time is the question for him. And there's a bit of fight going on. The lead is not that comfortable right now because everyone else is having their own individual battles at the back of the track here. I wouldn't say at the back. I would say at the back of the grid. But currently, right now, everyone else, it looks to be there's going to be a fight coming up for 4th place because there is looking 3 cars. It looks to be a DRS train stacking up between AMW, Stealthy, Fear, and most likely probably Pikachu will be involved in this battle.
And that's the Alfa Romeo. Sorry to cut in, but that's the Alfa Romeo of Danny, who has received a slowdown penalty. And that's Stealthy now trying to move up into 4th place. He was 9th place after his pit stop, trying to recover it back. And, well, because he's done so well of a job catching back up, earlier when he was down at 9th, it was clear Chris or Barley would have taken the lead of the championship back. But now, because of Stealthy's comeback and where he is, Stealthy would still lead, even with Chris leading this race. Chris and Stealthy, 8 races down, 4 wins between them, and this could be a 5th win for Stealthy, or a 5th win for Chris, and Stealthy looks to be maybe the faster driver on track.
Well, Stealthy just moved up to 4th place right here. It's a half 3-4 right now, holding a very aggressive on the lonely Alpine at the front of the grid. He looks to be really struggling. You can see the rears right here. One of the rears dropped to 89%. It's not going to be a very good one for Pierluca there. But Bali Pepe right here and Stealthy, both of them on fresh hard tires. Both of them are going to try to use that hard tires as much as they can to try and get to Pierluca so that they can move up onto the double podium places. I've seen how Stealthy does it based on IFR. I'm sure he can do it probably at the same thing like what he does in IFR.
Sorry.
But right now, he looks to be, hold on, and he looks like AMW is trying to battle with Fearless right here. It looks like AMW
He's dropping back.
Gaining on Fearless. Can he get on the corner right here? Can he get him? No, he can't. And that's going to be, and hold on, from one battle to another battle, it looks like Fearless is gaining on Stealthy. That's Fearless in a bit. Fearless in the pits right now, and he's not going for fresh medium. That's going to be him dropping out of contention, but he's going to be the fastest man on track with that fresh mediums there. And there's going to be there's a battle going on at the back of the grid between Danny, Ricardo, I Love, and Josie. Three of them are fighting for the last point.
And I'm sorry to interrupt here, but I think Haas might be thinking of a driver swap. I think they might swap out Barley for Stealthy to put those cars in front because Chris is running away, and unless they can get Stealthy into some clean air to chase him, it's going to be losing time, and more time will be lost. Already 4 to 6 seconds now, so I think Haas might be planning to swap these cars around and let Stealthy go.
Right here. In terms of lap times right now, current lap times, based on last lap, Barley is looking to set very decent laps, but Stealthy has a bit of very good race pace right here, but it looks like Barley is not giving way for Stealthy. I'm not sure if there's going to be any team orders right now. This could be very crucial for Stealthy. Oh, okay. That was a bit of a weird rating tempo. Yeah. Because already with a purple sector too, he looks to try to get past, but he can't do that because he is not Chris after all. I'm sorry to say that, but Bigger, you're quite a good driver. I'll respect him there. But Pierluca right here, it's quite disappointing here because he was starting on the front row of the grid. Unfortunately, dropped all the way down after a weird pit stop strategy. I don't know if, unless there's going to be a safety car, unless someone else has crashed, then this is going to be probably a good chance for every single driver.
Well, don't jinx it. Maybe a safety car would be a good thing.
A safety car can possibly ruin everyone's chances here.
It would really ruin Chris's race because he's managed to build that gap up to 8 seconds on pure pace. He's made up 4 seconds to Stealthy the last time we checked the gap. So if a safety car would come out, it would only disadvantage Chris and maybe, well, the ones who are further back is Pikachu. Pikachu dives into the pits now for, I think, his first or second stop, I'm not sure. And as you can see on the leaderboard now, there are your corner cuts. Danny the most with 11. So that is almost his 4th penalty of the race.
I'll be honest with you here, but it looks like the Haas are not going to try to give way right here to each other because look at this, the Haas it looks like they're not having any team orders going on here because Stealthy has just overtaken Barley, but Barley looks like he's trying to go and overtake Stealthy again. It looks like this is happening all over again. Haas are not having any team orders right here. This could be Baku 2018 just like in real life all over again.
Yep, and Chris just clubbed a bit of curve there. Will Chris, and just as I was about to say, would he be thinking about a pit stop? He does dive into the pit lane. Your race leader, who has been fastest on track today, clearly is now in the pit lane, and Haas have responded by pitting Barley, and surely now Stealthy is going to have to overcut.
I'll be honest with you. Prix really had to make that pit stop because you saw he was on the medium tires there. So you obviously know he's not going to run on to the end of the race. But Stealthy probably can. If he can keep up with this race pace, he's likely to win this Hungarian Grand Prix. Safety car window closest on lap 21. So if anyone wants to go and comment at 911, I recommend you go.
No, don't say that. You're going to get this video demonetized now.
If you want to do that right now, go ahead and do that.
This video is going to get taken down now.
With the new race league change, it really is just, it's just like this at this point. Stealthy just needs to keep up with the pace.
Also, Ren, there's a
Stealthy doesn't pit
from the third here.
Stealthy
I
hasn't
can
pitted
see
on
that.
this lap.
He's making a comeback up the turn. He was starting on pole, had a weak start on lap 3, and then he's
Also,
now back.
Douglas came to the pit right now.
Yeah, coming into the pits as well. Everyone else is coming into the pits. I'm guessing they're all gonna go on the soft tires to try and make up the use of it. I Love is also coming in. Everyone else is gonna probably come in. I think that's Bill. I don't know who's that, but it's Josie. Josie as well is coming in. Everyone else is coming in. There's no way they're all not gonna last that long to the end. And as Danny will overtake 2 people in the pit lane, he's gonna come out and he's gonna be taking that last point. But I Love here has the soft tires. He has the high aggression there. He's gonna try and take them back that one last point position. Chris, meanwhile, Purple Sector 1, he looks to be gaining.
Someone crash, please now.
There.
Stealthy is about to close the safety car window.
Vali's also making that. Vali's also making it. Vali looks like he's also making that good aggression on those medium tires. I'm not sure whether which tire is good, is soft or medium, but in terms of pace, soft is definitely the best. But in terms of lasting longer, I think the mediums will last a bit longer because, it's Hungary after all. And then we see Chris and AMW. Chris and AMW right here is fighting for the lead, fighting for 4th place right there. They're trying to fight, but Chris is highly gonna stay ahead of AMW. I think there's gonna be a driver swap there. Yeah, there will be a driver swap. Vagos is in 3rd position. He's not gonna pit yet. Selfie as well is not pitting. He's got a comfortable 8-second, roughly rounding up to 8-second gap, and safety car window has been closed. Silent is literally dead last, I would say. But I'll give it a good effort from Silent. Josie 12, and then there's Isla, who's trying to hunt down Danny Ricciardo, who's in 10th place. And then here you see Chris gaining on Vagos. We have like 5 laps remaining. We got
You know
5
what?
laps
You want to know
remaining here.
something? Can I say something? Can I say something? Sorry to interrupt. Alfa Romeo have not scored a podium in this league since the first ever race of this league, back on I think March 7th or something like that. But yeah, Alfa Romeo have not scored a Grand Prix podium since the first race of this league, and if they manage to do it after all that time, it would be honestly sensational.
Oh my goodness.
And on the last 3 laps, we see a shake-up. And it was 65% rain, and the rain, oh my goodness. If you're coming around the last 2 corners now...
And there's Chris taking the 202nd.
This could be, if Vargas plays his cards right...
That the rain has come in, light rain has come in. This is...
Please, Vargas, score this podium, please.
Coming in. If everyone else gonna come in because the rain is starting to...
Oh, it's gonna be slippery. Yeah, you'd have to pit. It's too slippery to stay out on these 3 laps. Look at them! Look at Barley! Look at them all as they come into the pit lane! Your grip is gonna be weak on the entry there. Nobody's clubbing it. Look at them all. This is Hungary!
Chris and Big Sugar! Oh, I'll be honest.
This is... Wow.
I honestly salute Chris and Bigger Super. The both of them have the balls and the audacity to...
You'd have to pit. These are just...
I'll be honest.
Oh my god.
They're absolutely taking the bed or taking on the slick on the rain right now.
It doesn't look like it's raining on 19%. I think intermediates will be...
Chris is still on the soft tires. Chris and Bigger Suga haven't pitted.
He's gonna win. He's gonna at this point of time lead the race. He can catch to Chris because Chris is staying out. Chris is staying out. I'm not kidding. Chris is staying out.
Who's gonna win this? This is Tom and Jerry now. Can Chris keep his pace going enough in these also worsening conditions? He is staying on soft tires. 96, 96, 91, 90. Those rears are finished and stealthy. He can't keep this running. He can't keep this running. He can try all he wants, but he can't keep this running.
Stealthy in the background. Stealthy's coming up to Fred.
Stealthy is coming to Chris very fast right now on the turn.
Well, he would be. Look at that gap. That's closed 2 seconds already.
Nah, Stealthy is coming. He's gonna overpass Chris any moment right now.
Oh, I feel bad for Chris. It looked like a strategy that could work, and it's not worked.
Stealthy.
Silence giving up as Stealthy takes the lead of the. He says hi in the chat as he passes by. He says hi in the chat as he passes by. They're having a romantical moment in the Roblox chat. Oh my god. Okay, can I just say something? Wait, can I just say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
Chris thought the rain is not gonna be that big of an increase, but however the rain god
No, he won't.
played to all the intermediate players right here as Stealthy is counting on Inter. He made the right decision. Chris had the balls to do
Well,
it, but however the balls were not big enough to handle this whole thing.
It was chaos at the start, wasn't it?
I mean, Inter
But the
Pitt
Pitts
right now.
mumbled this
As he
up.
comes round in sector 3, he enters sector 3, he goes round the final few corners right here. He's got to make sure that Baku reference corner.
And
Baku reference corners here.
here he goes.
I don't know.
He's going to break the record as well. And this is it. He comes across. And he came. He won. He conquered. Stealthy wins. An incredible Hungarian Grand Prix. Cements his dominance and sets the new win record. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Count that on your fingers. Wow. Absolute incredible. Big Asuga on the podium once again at a track he adores. It wasn't the podium for Alfa Romeo, and Vargos will bid well to the Italian team.
Yeah, and
Wow. Well, I guess we'll say that. We'll see you next race. We'll see you next week for the French Grand Prix and can Alpine at their home race take a dominant victory. And yeah, we'll see. But bye bye, and we'll see you in 1 week's time. Bye. Bye bye. Say your final condolences to the video that might get taken down.